Hello Taurus, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. My name is Vanessa and I'm about to give you guys a reading. A card reading looking into the month of March. Probably like the first half of March. I imagine that I will be coming on again sometime in the first half of this month to do another reading for all of the signs. I'm in this reading, I am going to be using the Sacred Traveler deck and also my Rider-Waite tarot deck. And this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, Stellium, whatever. If you've got a strong Taurus signature in your chart and you're here, this might be for you. If it's not what's happening for you at this time, then you will know that, and don't claim anything that isn't yours, right? If this isn't what's happening for you, then this is not what's happening for you. And if you're not vibing with me, you can totally hard left and exit out. No hard feelings, though I hope you stay and I hope that this helps you. Mostly on this channel you'll find card readings, but my biggest passion and love in life is reading natal charts for my clients. So on this channel are also an equal amount of private, hidden, personal natal chart readings. I love reading natal charts, but it's not really something that I can do for the collective. So I'm dabbling a bit in my horoscope fun, and you'll find some videos on this channel around that too, and you'll also find me kind of pouring myself into a little bit of my story. So if you end up wanting to know more about me and how I came to be here with you guys right now, there is an hour and 23-minute long video going into that, although it's quite entertaining. My sun and moon, my sun sign is in Aries and my moon sign is in Pisces, and they're conjunct one another in the 5th house of Leo. Fun and entertainment. I've been told my whole life how expressive I am, and it's served me well. Oh my gosh, and how beautiful this sunset is. I'm going to take a picture and add it into this video so that you guys can see. I am currently doing some editing and from a private reading that I did about an hour ago. But come on, brain. Camera, thank you. Let's just do that. Oof! You know, it doesn't capture it as well, but still, at least you can kind of see it here. Ooh, look at those pinks. That's nice. Probably delete you later, but it felt cute at the time. Okay. I'm multitasking right now, as the Queen of Wands does. She's got lots of rods in the fire, lots of irons in the fire, always. That's how I like to operate. Okay. That's good enough for the moment. Let's get back to Taurus. Hi Taurus, welcome back. So let's get into it. Let's find out what's going on for the Taurians that are watching. Also, if you happen to not really have much Taurus in your chart, but you're a crosswatcher and you're watching for a Taurus, hello, you're welcome here as well. I hope this is insightful. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Again, if it's not what's going on for you right now, then this is not what's going on for you right now. But if you're a cross-watcher, then this isn't what's going on for you right now. So whatever, just have fun with it. Okay? Okay. Let's get the show on the road. What is going on for my Taurians? Look, so for some of you in that Aries video, I did talk about how you could have maybe a mixture of Aries and Taurus in your chart. For some of you, that is exactly what's going on, because we have two of the same cards that flipped out, and I'm taking them. They flipped out. You saw me shuffle, right? But we have impasse on top of passion and pleasure. So for some reason, some of you have been blocking yourself from having fun, or you felt blocked from either circumstances or another person or a job or a priority that you've had to tend to, where it's kept you from being able to really like let go and have fun. What does it say? Savor your life. Maybe you are, you know, one of those earth elements that really follows the rules and cares for others, lots of acts of service for others, but maybe you've neglected yourself a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. What else? What about in this current moment that I can share with those that have Taurus in their chart, please? Those that are watching, it'll be the most accurate and helpful, inspiring, empowering, loving, fun, healing. What can I share with the Taurians, please? So there's a lot going on, but there's also some like stagnancy feeling about it, like different things that want to pop up and come out, but they're not. Maybe you have a lot of things on your mind, a lot of things to say, but your time and energy is being focused into what you need to do. I'm getting the visual of the 10 of Wands, so obligations. And you're being asked to redirect and reflect on your energy. So we have tread thoughtfully, narrow pathway, and ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. Some of you have been going through some things, not enjoying life because you're on an important mission. This mission is a priority right now. Fun. I like to have fun. Well, for those of you that do have a strong, if you're cusper between Aries and Taurus, go and check out the Aries video as well, because I don't know, we'll see how this one continues to play out, but that's too many. That's like 5 cards. Yeah, I'm not doing that. None of them came out face up. So if they pop out face up, then I take them, even if it's a bit more, because then there's a combo there that has something to say. There's like so much that wants to be said, but there's block there. Going into the future here for the Taurus that are watching, how can we be of service here? How can I help them with these messages? It's like you kind of have to have your wits about you. You can't like stop and smell the roses right now. That is never some advice that I would give, so that's definitely what came out. Oh, there it is. Ooh, rainbow blessings. Definitely. Go check out the Aries video. Talk about rainbows in there. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Okay, so what is it that you're after? What is it that you're after? Because you've realized that there's no, like, fucking around. Excuse me. You don't have time to mess around with all this, like, partying or fun or whatever that might be. It's time for you to really take this kind of steep climb up the mountain that could be feel a bit treacherous or challenging. There's a lot of challenge that you're currently going through so that you can get to an outcome that is more of like a 10 of cups type outcome. Lots of blessings, flowers, rainbows. You're in a castle. Whereas here, all the gypsies are like, come play with us. And you're like, no, I've got some work to do. And there's no time to waste. Because what I'm working away at, very Taurus, is to get to my castle, to get to my 10 of cups. That card has never said 10 of cups to me until this reading, so I'm taking it. It's really beautiful. Grace and gratitude. You know, Taurus, you are very graceful. Very graceful. Slow and steady. Not one to get pissed off very quickly or easily. Unlike my Aries out there. I have a lot of Aries in my chart, so speaking from my own experience. So being really saying your blessings, counting your blessings, talking about what you're grateful for, doing your gratitude journaling as you're going through this journey that is really asking a lot of you. It's asking for you to face fears. It's asking for you to prepare yourself well, to nurture yourself well, make sure you're getting enough rest and recovery, make sure you're eating properly, make sure you're drinking enough water so that you can really get to this beautiful outcome. There's the Three of Wands that I just saw. So what is this vision for your future that you are so focused upon? Because it's coming. It's just that things are a bit more treacherous right now. Things are just a bit more challenging right now. A bit more difficult. Okay, so in the past, we have you sneaking away from the party. Or sneaking away from someone. Or moving away from something that was full of either lies or deceit in some way. This could also be moving away from substances and moving towards some sort of healing, some sort of sobriety, so that you can get to a very happy, healthy, productive life where you live in a castle. Whether you want to live in a castle or not. It's like you're moving into a much more royal way of living, much more substantial, abundant, solid, something you can rely upon. So if there were things that were causing you to feel unreliable, or like there were addictions, I don't know why I keep getting that. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Moving away from the partnerships that weren't serving you. Pouring the poison out of your cup, right? No lies. Moving forward. Wow. The Chariot is your advice. Continue to move forward. And keeping heart-centered about it. Being really integrity with yourself, with your word, integrated with your divine masculine and divine feminine within yourself. This is your advice. Keep moving forward. This is your advice. Keep going forward. Right? And it's leading you into a new way of prosperity that is in a relationship. You're moving away from a relationship or a partnership that has been somehow deceitful or sneaky. Not truthful, let's just say that. But it's so that you can learn some spiritual lessons around who you really are, who you want to be, who you're spending your time with. Not these gypsies. For some of you, watching the Aries video will really help. For some of you, it's like very different messages. What's going on in the outside that wants to stay hidden? An apology. Maybe you were not fully upfront with someone that was bringing a lot of pleasure into your life, that really lit you up, that was a lot of fun. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe you didn't act correctly. I don't know. And so there's an apology. There's an acceptance of love. It's just hidden at the moment. I brought you a fish. Please accept my gift, my apology, my understanding that I'm new to love, that I don't really know what I'm doing. I've been lied to in the past. I've been hurt in the past. Meeting you is amazing, but it triggered me. It brought up fears. I've blocked it. No, I can't get hurt again. But all of this is leading you to a Ten of Cups. All of this is leading you to not being a bachelor or a bachelorette anymore. This is leading towards an apology, towards a message of love, though it's unexperienced, inexperienced, maybe immature, not in a bad way, but just it doesn't have the experience of what love really is. There's been some moving away from pain and suffering in the love life, and good for you, Taurus. Good for you for moving forward. However that resonates, good for you. Yeah, moving into an emperor status. Whoa. For some of you, you're moving towards an Aries. So if you're a crosswatcher, you can watch the Aries video too. So you're moving into your stability. You're moving into stability with an Aries. You're moving into this independence, this, leadership role that you've not been in before. Or if you've been a leader in the past, now you're moving into a much more integrated, balanced, forward-moving initiator of things that's very heart-centered and quite bold. Quite bold. Okay, yeah. So you're literally what's this reading about here? You're moving away from illusion and disillusionment and, again, things with addictions, cloudiness, clouding the judgment, clouding the senses. There's a lot of this energy in the past. Come play with us. Come dance and be merry and drink from my jug. No. No. Because I have dreams. I have a lot of things to prioritize here. I've got a lot of shit to figure out. And it is this that I want. Not all these distractions. I want to move into stability. I want to move into being my own emperor, my own empire. Creating your own business even. Some of you could be moving away from a business partner that wasn't focused on what the future was, that was getting all caught up in the things that were just not important. The wrong things, whatever that might be. Cool. You're moving into the truth. You started to see the truth of who you were, and it was reflected through these people that you were spending a lot of time with. And to be honest, it looks like the vision that you got wasn't as flattering as you maybe thought it was. And so now you're moving into a much more solid, stable, secure individual. It's just that you have quite a journey that you've been moving through, that at times has felt really challenging. You've had to face a lot of fears. You've had to ascend a lot. Move away from the lower vibes, lower energy, lower frequencies. Deceit, lies, people that frivolity, disillusion, illusions, lies, addictions. Moving into a very stable, solid, beautiful outcome there, Taurus. So keep going, you're on the right path. Keep going, you're on the right path. It's leading you into a whole new, ascended, incredible, expanded, you're going into expansion. I'm excited for you. I hope that helps, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.